Good evening. On this episode of People in History, we will talk about an interesting man. A man who came from nothing. From nothing to had some of the great economic and political ideals that still resonate today. A bastard boy turned founding father. Come with us as we retell the story of Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton was born in 1755 in a small island called Nevis in the British West Indies. His mother's name was Rachel and his father's name was James. He was born out of wedlock, and when he was born, his father left him. At the age of 3, young Alexander Hamilton and his mother moved to 13 colonies in the New England region. Life went on, simple life of the Hamiltons, until his mother came down with a fever and passed away. At merely the age of 13, Alexander Hamilton was an orphan boy who worked as a clerk. In 1772, Alexander Hamilton moved to Boston, Massachusetts, where he attended a small grammar school in Elizabethtown. For the next few years, he studied there until the Revolutionary War broke out in 1775. Hamilton joined the local militia, and over the course of the next year was a member of that militia, until in 1776, George Washington called and asked Hamilton to be his personal aide. It was over the course of the war that Hamilton ascended to the rank of Major General and proved a great talent in tactics and command, and George Washington regarded him as one of his most loyal and trusted generals. After the war, Hamilton went on to become a New York congressman. It was during this time he became a proponent for a new constitution. It led him to create and write many of the Federalist Papers, which our present-day Constitution is based upon. A few years later, President George Washington nominated Hamilton to become the first United States Secretary of Treasury. It was under this title he helped create the National Bank and was regarded as a founder of the national financial system as we know it today. Even though Alexander Hamilton enjoyed many successes throughout his life, it wasn't without making a few enemies along the way. One such enemy named Aaron Burr, Vice President of the United States and running for governor of the state of New York. Hamilton, who still had high influence in his home state, swayed voters to not vote for Burr. And after Burr found out about the comments that Hamilton said about him in the papers, challenged him to a duel. Come with us and watch this footage and find out for yourselves what really happened on this fateful day. Hello, this is Alexander Hamilton.
Hello, this is Aaron Burr's publicist. We've heard about the comments you've made in the newspaper. My client wants to challenge you to a duel tomorrow at high noon.
Well, I accept then. Shot me. Alexander Hamilton died just one day after this fateful duel. Even though he died prematurely, he went on to become a founding father and one of the most influential people in American history. Thank you for joining us on this episode of People in History.